what happens with folks is they take the web experience that they've been building for 15, 20 years, which has grown and has a lot of capability, try to figure out how do we get that all in our mobile app.
From Mobilecast Media's headquarters in Silicon Valley, this is Mobile App Development TV with John Houghton.
John Houghton with Mobile App Development TV. I'm here with Peter Merholz. He is the VP of Global Design for Groupon. How are you doing, Peter?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Great. I wanted to ask you some questions about user experience. In my opinion, it's very important, but what are some of the main mistakes that you see app developers are making when they develop an app?
I think overly complexifying the app, right? When you're dealing with the mobile context, you have to strip away anything that is not essential, and so that people can focus on kind of the core tasks. I think too often what happens with folks is they take the web experience that they've been building for 15, 20 years, which has grown and has a lot of capability, try to figure out how do we get that all in our mobile app. And you can get these overweight, kind of overly complex apps. And so the question you have to ask yourself when you're going to mobile is how do you make it as simple and straightforward as possible?
And what's the prominent tip you have for app makers, how they can improve their usability? Is it user testing, or is it a certain thing they should be doing?
Yeah, so I think there's, I would say, 3 things that you could do to improve your kind of app UX or usability. Prototyping, so instead of designing in static, whether it's wireframes or Photoshop mocks, those types of things, use tools. There's a whole bunch of them out there, some specific for mobile, some that are just general, to prototype, to come up with the experience and how it will work. When you tap it, what happens next, tap that, what happens next, what happens when you swipe. So prototype, then take those prototypes and do user testing with those. At Groupon, it was user testing that helped us figure out kind of the app architecture, the shell that things were in, and that was through iterative testing, so iterative design and then test that, and then okay, change it and test that. And then the third thing is A/B testing. So after you've launched something, you still need to make sure that it's working, and so we use A/B testing to get a sense of which variants within a design are more successful. So by kind of prototyping, user testing, and then post-production app testing, you're able to continually improve what it is you're doing.
That sounds great. Thank you, Peter.
Sure thing, my pleasure, thank you.
You have been watching Mobile App Development TV with John Houghton. Mobile App Development TV is part of the Mobilecast Media blog. For more information, please visit mobilecastmedia.com/blog. Thank you.